don't turn the video off just because it's Christmas. I know it's September. I know it's super early, but hear me out. This video is for you to have a peaceful Christmas season. This is a gift to your future Christmas self. It doesn't have to have anything to do with Christmas product just yet. So just give it a try, watch the video, and your future self will thank you. Okay, stay tuned. Hello and welcome. Okay, this is not a Christmas video. I am not one who thinks that we should start decorating for Christmas in September, and I'm actually the first one who complains about people sharing their pumpkin spice stuff on Instagram before September 21st. But hear me out. To have a pleasant, joyful Christmas season without all that added stress and stuff, you need to start planning early. Okay, let me repeat that. You need to start planning early. Now, I'm not saying you should, but if you really want to have a peaceful Christmas season, it's really a good idea to start now. So this is the first of my Peaceful Christmas video series. This series is going to be spread out throughout the fall to help you get ready for Christmas in a peaceful, gradual way so that when Christmas Day comes, you can actually enjoy it. As women, and especially mothers, we have the weight of Christmas on our shoulders. It has to be perfect for everyone else. This has to be done, that has to be done, everything has to be done a certain way, and it's normally up to us to do it. It's a lot of work and it's really stressful, and I've had Christmases where I just went through the motions and didn't enjoy a thing. So that's why I created this series for you so that we can go into the Christmas season gradually, peacefully, and end up on Christmas Day, sitting with a cup of hot cocoa, watching the children open their presents or whatever you do on Christmas morning and enjoy it and not be completely exhausted because you only had 2 hours sleep and basically you've been running all December long. So there are 5 videos in this series and they're going to be coming out over the next few months. I'll give you tentative dates. They may change, but they'll be basically around those dates. So this is the first one. We are preparing a spot to keep all of your ideas and all of your Christmas stuff together in one spot. So that's today. We'll get to that in a minute. The next video is on October 21st, and we are going to create a memory keeper. It's sort of like December Daily. You can add photos if you want. It's just so that we have the book made ahead of time, so when December does come, we will be able to upkeep it and there won't be any guilt of not having it done or being behind. On Remembrance Day, we are actually going to start our planning. Then on the 25th of November, we are going to make a self-care advent calendar, and I'm really excited about that one. And then on December 12th, I have a video on how you can simplify your Christmas. Okay, so let's get into this cute little planner. Now, I have a bunch of these that I've made over the years. Here are a few examples. Sometimes the cover isn't decorated, sometimes they are, sometimes there's post-it notes for me for the next year. But they all have, you see, a little pom-pom trim, and that will take me to my master to-do list. And it's the same in all of them. I have the pages in here in a certain order that I like. There's also some blank pages. I'm going to flip through this and then I'm going to show you the process of how I decorated this. As I flip through, I'm going to tell you where the pages come from and where you can get them, so don't worry about that at all. So like I said, I didn't say you had to start decorating your house today. I only mean that you need a place to start jotting down ideas, a place that you'll always have on hand so that you'll be able to keep all your Christmas ideas together. Now this could be just a section in your everyday planner or a T-insert like this, if you're in a TN, that you can take out and put in each year, or you can make a new one every year like I do. Now all you're going to need in this book is a place to brainstorm your perfect Christmas, a master to-do list, a gift list, and a December calendar, and maybe November. I've got November because we have a lot of things that go on, but you can decide that for yourself. Don't go overboard. We're just trying to keep it simple, and later you can add more things, and I'll talk about those as we go along. Okay, so I decorated the cover. It's like Christmas threw up on the front, but I really like how it turned out. And I have a little sort of title page because the next spread is my December calendar. Now you'll see in the process that what I did was I took an older Carpe Diem insert and I glued in the calendar inside, and this is actually July or something, I'm not sure, and then this is all decorated with the Carpe Diem stuff, and that's coming, the process for this and the next one are coming in later in the video. And I did the same thing. I took a page from an old insert, and you'll see these numbers are bigger than these ones because in December I have a lot more to write, so I want to keep it small. And these ones are just from the numbers tablet, and these bigger ones are in the Holly Jolly collection, and the Holly Jolly collection is what I've used to decorate all of these pages. Okay, next, these printables can be found in my shop, and I will put the link below. I also have a class at Big Picture Classes, which goes in more deeply into what I'm going to say in this video series. And if you take that class, you get the printables for free. So basically what I've done here is made a mind map of all the things that I would like in my dream Christmas, and then later I'll narrow it down. But for now, I just have a place where I put down all my thoughts, all my ideas. I wanted to get it out of my head and onto paper so I know where it is when it comes time to plan. Next up is a master to-do list, and again I have this velvet ribbon here so that when it's closed I can find this page quickly. These printables are also in my shop and they will be linked below. Next up is a gift list. I put a little bow here so it's easier to find. And this is also a printable of mine, and the link will be below. It just has their passions, their likes and passions, so that you can have an idea of what kind of gift to give them. Brainstorm different ideas and then your final idea. And this is where I find that gift lists get a little bit lacking. Did you buy it yet? Is it wrapped, and is it delivered or sent? So I made this for myself because this is what I wanted to have in a gift list. Next up, I have a couple blank pages. Now let me show you what I've done in other years with these blank pages. I've got one for online orders, another one for a packing list for a trip, and another one for ideas for my resolutions for the coming years. I also use these for brainstorming gift ideas for my immediate family. This one is for people outside the house. But then other years I've done sort of a big brainstorm of ideas for the people in my house. So I'll use some of the blank pages for that. The next one is also one of my printables that will be linked below. I make my own Christmas cards, and this is a checklist to keep me sort of on top of things so that I can get them done and out and mailed, hopefully by the first week of December. Doesn't usually happen, but I try. Again, more blank ones that I will use, and the rest of the book is blank for now, but that will get added in. So you can add packing lists, online order trackers, other lists that you can use, other brainstorming things. There's lots of ideas and things that you can add later on, but for now, all we want is that calendar, at least December, a place to track all your major to-dos, another place to brainstorm gifts. If you want a head start on your Christmas, the best thing to do is get a head start on the gifts. You can just brainstorm ideas. You can buy early to beat the crowds, the rush, and it takes a load of stress off. And in the last video of the series, I'll go through some more things that you can simplify. But one of the things that you can do right now to make it simpler on yourself later on is to get a head start on your gifts. Also, create a space where you can brainstorm your perfect Christmas, because there are things that we do every Christmas just because we've done them every Christmas before, and we don't necessarily love doing them. So that's why I want you to have a place for your dream Christmas, and then the things that you really, really want to do, the things that are important to you, you can make sure that they get on your then to-do list, and they will get done, and they will be part of your Christmas. Now today, I just want you to create a spot. It doesn't have to be done with Christmas product. It doesn't even have to be decorated. I just want you to carve out a spot, whether that's in your regular planner or make a special book or a special planner, because you can plan in anything. I just want you to brainstorm a few to-dos that you can have on your list over the next few weeks that you can lighten your load for the rest of the Christmas season. Okay, so now let's get into the process video of this guy. Just like magic, I stitched the book together. I'm going to link you to a video at the end of this one so that you can go and find out different ways that you can put your book together without machine stitching. And don't forget about the giveaway from last week for this corner rounder that you see here. And I will link the video for that in the description below, and all the details for how to enter that giveaway will be in that video. And the deadline to enter is October 6th, and I will announce the winner in next week's video. where I add that calendar that I took from the Carpe Diem insert. So all I did was pop it out very gently from the staple so that the paper stayed together, and then just glued it into this one. And if you put the seam, like the center fold, right against the center of the paper that you're gluing it to, you won't have any troubles when you're opening and closing the pages. There was this cute little Hello December die cut in one of the bits and pieces packages, and this November sticker I took from one of the fall lines. I hope you liked that video. I hope you weren't too overwhelmed by all the Christmas stuff just yet. But remember, all you need to do is just have a place to put all your Christmas ideas, Christmas thoughts, so that when it comes time to really dig into the Christmas planning, you'll have it all in one spot. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little notification bell so that you will be notified. If you can't wait to start organizing your Christmas, I'm going to send you to this playlist right here to help you plan your Christmas. Otherwise, you can watch one of these two videos here. Don't forget to click on my little face to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Have a fantastic day and happy planning.